Hi guys, Miss Palmer. We're going to continue with our reading. We're going to move on to chapter 5. And if you remember at the end of chapter 4, that little boy Jim was kind of teasing Junie B. Jones and was telling her, P.U., I smell you. And she and her little friend Lucille had struck up a little bit of a friendship. Let's see what happens. Chapter 5, The Principal. After we left the nurse, we went to the main office. That's where the boss of the school lives. His name is Principal. Principal is a baldy. He talked to us. Then Lucille raised her hand. My brother said that last year he had to come down here, and you yelled at him. And now he's not allowed to beat up kids at recess anymore. The principal kind of laughed, and then he held the door for us to leave. After that, we walked to the water fountain, and Mrs. let us get a drink. I didn't get a long one, though, 'cause kids kept tapping on me. Hurry up, girl, they said. Yeah, only guess what? That's not even my name, I told them. Her name is Junie Bumblebee, said Lucille. Then she laughed. But I didn't like it. I didn't think it was a very funny joke. After that, Mrs. showed us where the bathrooms were. There's 2 kinds of bathrooms in our school, a boys' kind and a girls' kind. I can't go in the boys' kind, though, 'cause no girls are allowed. That's why. I tried to peek my head in there, but the missus snapped her fingers at me. The only boy who got up to go into the bathroom was the boy that I could beat up. He was jiggling all around very much, and then he started running all over the place. He was holding the front of his pants. William, said Mrs., are you having an emergency? And then William yelled, yes! And he ran right in there. The rest of us walked back to our room. I touched Lucille's fingernails. She said that her fingernail polish was named Very, Very Berry. I would like to have my fingernails red too, I said, but I'm only allowed to have the kind of polish that makes them look shiny. It's called Clear Clear, and it's the color of spit. I hate clear, said Lucille. Me too, I told her. I also hate yellow, which is the color of this stupid, smelly school bus. Look, here they all are, lined up at the boys and girls room. That looks familiar, doesn't it? You remember when we used to line up after specials? I miss that. Lucille nodded her head. Her brother said that when you ride this on the school bus, kids pour chocolate milk on your head. Then all of a sudden, my stomach started to feel squeezy again because I had to ride that bus home. That's why. Why did you have to tell me that, Lucille? I said, kind of grouchy. After we got back to room 9, we did some more work. It was a game to help us learn each other's name. I learned Lucille and also a girl named Charlotte and another girl named Grace. Then I learned a boy named Ham, which we eat at Grandma Miller's house. Pretty soon, the missus clapped her loud hands together. Okay, everyone, gather up your things. It's almost time for the bell. Then I heard a noise in the parking lot. It was screechy brakes. So I looked out the window and I saw that school bus. It's coming to get me. Oh no, I said kind of loud. Now I'm going to get chocolate milk poured on my head. I chewed on my fingers like this. You know when you chew your nails? Get in line, said Mrs. We went outside. I want all of my bus students to come with me. The rest of you must go to the crossing guard. Everyone was lining up. I was the very last one. Just then the bell rang and Mrs. marched out the door. Everybody marched out too. Except guess what? I didn't. Oh man, what do you think Junie is going to do now? I can't wait to find out tomorrow. Bye, guys.